Let's start by looking at the nature of this great divide. Okay, so on one side, you have us, the human condition. We're mortal, right? Bound by time. And by our very nature, we're imperfect. But then, on the other side, you have the divine. It's eternal, it exists outside of time, and it's understood to be perfect. Now, the theological framework here says that these aren't just small differences. The separation is so complete, so fundamental, that no amount of human effort, no ritual, no good work, no act of devotion could ever be enough to cross it on its own. So if that great divide is the problem, then Christian theology puts forward a very specific solution. It's a figure who stands right in the middle of that gap, acting as the one who can finally build a bridge across that chasm. And this is the role of the mediator. This idea really gets its foundation from a passage in the New Testament book of 1 Timothy. It reads, "For there is one God and one mediator between God and men, the man Christ Jesus." Now, the word there that's absolutely crucial, the one that defines this whole role, is mediator. It's someone who stands between two parties to bring them together. The theological principle that grows out of that passage is captured in this Latin phrase, Solus Christus. It translates to Christ alone, or maybe better, through Christ alone. It's the name given to the idea that this role of mediator is held exclusively by this one specific figure. So what does this mediator actually do? Well, first, he acts as the bridge connecting the two separated shores we talked about, the mortal and the eternal. Second, he's the representative. The thinking is that he's uniquely qualified to represent both parties because he is fully human to represent us and fully divine to represent God. And third, this is what establishes the path. The critical point here is that because he is both the bridge and the perfect representative, the path he creates is considered singular and totally sufficient. This idea of one mediator, well, it carries a pretty profound implication that we really need to explore now. This concept of a single bridge, not just one of many options. That little word one in the foundational text is incredibly important. Within the doctrine of Solus Christus, and this was a huge cornerstone of the Protestant Reformation, this bridge isn't just one option among many. It was a direct challenge to the idea that priests, saints, or even the church itself were necessary go-betweens. The whole concept is that this is the one and only point of passage, making access to the divine direct and personal, without needing any other mediator. And so, that leaves us with the central question this principle really poses. In this vast, seemingly endless landscape of human belief and philosophy, what's the meaning and what are the implications of a single bridge? If this video was helpful to you, please like, comment, and subscribe to help the YouTube algorithm get the videos out to others. Thanks for watching this Principles University presentation, and we'll see you in the next video.